Today's Friday, it's St. Patrick's Day, and the kids have off of school, which I think is kind of crappy because in New Hampshire they used to do like all kinds of St. Patrick's Day like stuff with the kids, but apparently they don't do that here. But also like New England, that's Boston, where on St. Patrick's Day everybody you know is Irish all of a sudden, and people like start drinking like now, and like they go to the Celtics game, they hang out in Boston, so it's like a big to-do in New England at least. But anyways, the kids have off today. I was gonna vlog yesterday, but I picked up Aubrey's friend and took her to softball, and then she ended up coming over and sleeping over. So I don't like pulling out the camera when there's kids around. I could have sworn there was a Bank of America in here. Today we are going to pick up Aubrey some clothes. I'm a part of like a high-end resale group here, and so I'm able to get Aubrey a bunch of like Abercrombie & Fitch and Justice and stuff like that type of clothes for super cheap. So I'll make sure to show you guys in the video. I have to find, maybe it's over there. I know there's a Bank of America somewhere around here, I just apparently don't know where. But yes, I have to meet these people and pick up this stuff. I would like to go to the mall today and see, or Target or someplace. I'm thinking Target first because I can look for clearance. But I'm trying to find Casey a couple pairs of jeans because the kid is blowing holes through the knees of his jeans. I don't know what he's doing or how he's doing it, but he's like, every week he's coming home with his jeans with a nice big hole in it. And now given the pants he has were Trevor's pants, but Trevor is 12 years old and I don't think Trevor has ever blown the knee out of a pair of pants, like ever. Okay, so apparently I was wrong and there is no Bank of America here. What the heck? I know I'm not senile. So I'm gonna turn my phone on for a second and see if I can find where the Bank of America that I know I've seen around here is. I hate shopping for my kids in busy stores like this.
What did you say?
So they have all these jeans 25% off, but it's still not that great of a deal. So these are, oh wait, is it Cat and Jack too? Because these are only $8.99. That would be a good deal if I can find the Cat and Jack ones. Oh, that's a fake dog.
Mommy.
And you're knocking it over.
It's my best.
No, you don't have your shoulders showing.
This is August.
Alright, don't pick it up. Guys, we know how to act in stores. That's not how we act. Casey, what kind of shoes are those? Huh?
What?
They're not Pumbaa. They're Puma. Pumbaa is from Lion King. It's Puma. We got some of this. Actually, no, we got on Darth Vader. Maybe we got on that one. I don't remember. You destroyed it.
Mommy, look at that.
When I was little, Grandma used to buy these for us.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She would always get parakeets. No, we can sneak this and get one. Is that where you can go?
Look, found Nemo.
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna find Joy. Mommy, I'm gonna find Joy. Mom, there's the shark. There's the shark right there.
Yeah, that shark looks like it's dead. He's swimming upside down.
Oh my, there's the...
I think these are dories, Ellie. I think those are dories, aren't they? Maybe not.
Mommy, I found Marlin.
That guy. For I am ashamed, I clean.
Mommy, I found Marlin.
You found Marlin?
Yep, I found Marlin. It's a clownfish. Oh, that thing's big. Yeah. I'm not even joking when I said
Clownfish aren't funny. Alright, we just got back from a ton of shopping. We went to 2 Targets. We picked up some resale stuff. We went to Ross. We went to Old Navy. And we went to Children's Place. I think that's all we went. So the main reason we went was because Casey needed pants. Casey, stand up. So we went to Ross and we got these pants for Casey. They're Puma, and then they have, you can see right there on the leg, they have Puma and they fit him good. The problem that we're having with Casey is he's very skinny, but he's getting taller and he's like really small for his size. So those fit. And then we got him these Jordan sweatpants. He has a pair similar to this that are gray, but they're getting a little bit short. So these ones were $9.99, and on the tag it says $35.
Very.
Excuse my dog. We went to Target and Casey tried on. Get ready, you're gonna hear my dog flip out in a minute. Anyway, so we went, the first place, or the jeans he liked the most were Cat and Jack. And so these ones, stop Aubrey, these ones were from the like big boy section, and they're a 5S for slim. And these give him the length he needs, and they're a little bit bigger on his waist, but I'd rather the length be where it needs to be. So we got these, and these ones were actually, there's only this style, and they were $8.99, the relaxed fit, and they're $8.99. And then right now there was a 25% off cartwheel. It probably won't be up whenever I post this. So these were $6.74, which I thought was a good deal. And then we got him the same exact thing, just a darker wash for $6.74. And then we got him these ones from like the toddler section. These are Cat and Jack skinny adjustable waist 5T stretch. And these fit him pretty well, and he really liked them. And these ones were on sale for $9. I'm not sure how much they are. All right, and so then the last few things Casey got when we went to Old Navy, they were having a huge sale. So he got this shirt, which is Old Navy Active, and this is from like the bigger boy section. This is regularly $12.94, and we got it for $5, and it's that like, you know, dry fit wicking type material, and it's got a basketball on it, and that was $5. And then he found these shorts, which are kind of the same thing. These ones were tagged $8, and they rang out $14.94, which is full price. And I told the guy, they're tagged back there, so he let me have them for that. So these do look a little bit short, but I think it's just because Casey's just so small. But yeah, so we got these. We didn't try those ones on, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. And then we got this zip up, which was $8.49, and it's normally $25. And so it's got like lightning bolts, which kind of looks like superhero theme to me. And so that was all Old Navy. All right, next up I'm gonna do Trev, because he didn't get much at all, because he has so much stuff. So he saw this like zip, like half zip type thing, and it's everything he got was the workout type material, like the dry wick stuff. It's just a plain gray zip up. This is the type of stuff he wears. I yell at him every day to put on a jacket, and he doesn't. So this was $19.94, and it was on sale for either 50% off or $10 off, which is the same thing. So he got that, and then he picked this shirt, which was $5, and it's normally $12.94. And it has Beast, and it has the football, and he found a pair of shorts that he really liked that had like a football field on them, but they were full price. So we'll keep an eye out, and if I see those go on sale, I'll grab them. I haven't been to Old Navy in a really long time, and then today I went and I was like, now I remember why we used to shop here, because you can get some like pretty good deals there.
This one's a pick up.
This shirt is also $5. Again, the same material, and it's in this like highlighter green color that he likes. So that's all he got. He has a ton of shorts and t-shirts still, but I just didn't really buy a ton for him. All right, and then for Ellie, I wanted to get her more stuff, but I just couldn't see things that I wanted to spend the amount of money that they were asking or whatever. So the first thing was this dress. It's normally $19.94, and we paid $6 for it. So all these dresses are on sale for $6. So they're kind of like fitted in the top, and then they flow out. And these are just perfect for summer. You can throw them over their swimsuits. You can do whatever. So I got Ellie this one, and it's just really pretty. It's one that she liked, and this was only $6 from 20 bucks. Can't beat that. Next up, all of their like mix and match toddler things were $4. So we got her this really pretty tank top with like some blues and yellows and pinks in it. And I like the way that it's like this type of like tank style is flattering on her. And then it's like a circle on the bottom. So it's just really pretty. And this one is normally $8.94. Sorry about them fighting in the background. This dog's been all day, and I just am done fighting and arguing. Then I got Ellie these cloth shorts. We got her a few pairs of these last year, and they're really good quality. They last all summer, and they're just a nice thin lightweight sweater or material. And these were $8.94, and again we got these for $4, so they're like half off. And then finally When we were looking for, I think, Casey's stuff, she saw a Daniel Tiger boy shirt and she like freaked out, and then we saw this one, and this is more than I would ever want to pay for anything, but she loves Daniel Tiger and it's not something that you see a lot, so we paid a lot of money for this. So this was regularly $12.94 and it was only like 30% off, so it wasn't that cheap at all, but it says Let's Make Believe and it's got Daniel Tiger and whoever the little girl is. So that's all I got for Ellie, so I'll obviously need to get her some more stuff. The stuff that I got for Aubrey that we actually like bought brand new with tags on it. So I got Aubrey the same exact dress I got for Ellie. Sometimes they like to match, like if we're going out to eat or something like that, they'll match. So it's the same exact style dress. I think this pricing is even the same. Yep. It was $19.94 and we got it for $6, and it's fitted and long. And I like Old Navy stuff because Aubrey is thin, but she's really tall for her like size. So sometimes things are a little bit short on her, and this seems like it's gonna be perfectly like a great length for her.
That's why I need to show you.
And then she needed socks. I noticed the other day I matched up everyone's socks and she only had a couple pairs of socks, and then the socks that she did have were like knee high. So I'm like, she definitely needs some just like regular socks, especially with, you know, like summer stuff coming.
Always go somewhere.
So these are the Cat and Jack brand, and these were $5.99, I believe, and they're all emoji. So it's got a smile with the tongue out, kissing, the lights. No, that's not stressed. I don't know what that
like
is.
the super,
showing their teeth.
Super happy.
Another kiss. Another happy. Just emojis. They're Cat and Jack brand. I haven't bought Cat and Jack socks, so we'll see how it goes. And then I was just looking in the clearance section and I found this, and I'm going to save this for back to school for next year, but it's just a really pretty like baby pink with gold star shirt. And this one was regularly 15 bucks and it was on sale for $4. And then to match it, I saw these jeans, and they're black jeans and they have gold like stars and shooting stars, and I just thought that that was different and pretty, and she likes wearing like printed leggings and printed jeans and all that stuff. So these were,
Was it like started?
I don't know, but they were on clearance, but I think that they were like under $5. And then again, for her brand of stuff, or her size of stuff, they did have like these basic tees and shorts for $5. So I saw this one, it was like a floral theme, and the kids wanted a ton of stuff, but I was like, nope, we're just getting the stuff that's on like the super discount.
Mainly I wanted stuff that was on sale, but it had like holes in our back and stuff.
And then the final thing that she got is another one of those dry wicking type shirts. It's super hot here in the summer. Like, you walk outside and it's hot. If you go outside in the summer, no kids are playing outside unless they're at the pool because it's just that hot. So the kids definitely have noticed that. Like when they get off the, or well, when they used to get off the bus, like their faces were red and they were hot, you could tell.
Run off the bus.
So all this wicking stuff is perfect for summer here. So this shirt is $12.94 and it was on clearance for $5.99, which I don't know why it's on clearance if it's getting ready to be summertime, but it says I run this show. So that is all the new stuff that she got. She also got a ton of resale stuff. So Aubrey is done besides shoes, I think. So these shirts I paid $15 for. So the first one is one that's from Abercrombie & Fitch, and it just says Fitch in this like
white, like sequin.
Yeah, it's like sequin type stuff.
And in person.
And then the next one is a white shirt, and it says Abercrombie,
So
and it has the heart.
And eating.
Huh?
Never do it when you're eating.
Yeah, never use this one when you're eating. See, Casey knows. And then the next one is another gray one, and it has like
Fitch.
raised embroidery with Fitch and the thing. And I didn't think she was gonna know what Abercrombie & Fitch was.
Everybody wears it at school. It's like the thing.
But apparently kids wear it. So I was happy when I found it. So this one does have a spot on it, and the girl told me about it, but it's like very minimal. I don't even know if you can see it there. And this one is a V-neck, so she'll have to wear a tank under it. And it says Abercrombie & Fitch, New York. And then the last one is, I think this is navy. And again, just says Abercrombie & Fitch on it. It has a football with a little paw. So 5 shirts for $15. I thought that that was a really good deal, especially for a brand that you know, is like a sought after brand. And I try to tell my kids to not play into the brand thing, but I do know that they like wearing certain name brand things. But at the same time, Aubrey will also go to Target and buy a crap load of Target clothes and love them. Oh, there's one more new thing Aubrey got. So this was regularly $24.95, and I think I paid like $17 for it. $17.46. And it is just this blue and white romper. And it's got this really pretty detailed like pom-pom fringe on the sleeves, and it's got the little, I didn't see that, a little slit in the back, and then it's obviously a romper. She tried it on, and I think it'll be long enough, but this will just be something that she wears like special, like if we're going out or whatever, not playing around the house, because it's obviously like light blue.
If I have to go to the bathroom.
That's what I told her. I'm like, what are you gonna do if you have to go to the bathroom? Okay, so
I just want a little bit.
Some of this stuff the lady just threw in, and some of the stuff is stuff that she showed me whenever I bought it. So I paid $50 for all the rest of the stuff that you're about to see. So the first thing is a Justice swimsuit, and she said it was like barely worn, and it definitely doesn't look like it's even been worn, like maybe one time. I don't know how Jeff will feel about the ties on the side, but
what's the matter with those?
Oh yeah, Daddy's not gonna let you wear this one. And then it has just a bikini top, and then it has this bottom. So with this one, I'll probably go and get her a swim shirt, and then that way she has two bottoms she can wear, and she can just put this on underneath the swim top, and then she's covered up. But Jeff does not let the girls. Ellie,
he lets me wear small things, but that's like...
Yeah, he won't let her wear a triangle top.
It's tiny.
And then they threw in this one, which is like the Hawaiian print, and he's fine with this. Because it, like, this will show a little bit of her belly, but he's fine with that. He doesn't want like her full belly exposed. And then there's the bottom for that one. And these ones she just threw in. She messaged me saying she was gonna throw them in. All right, next up is this one. It is a Justice top, and it just says City Girl. This will be a play shirt. It's like a little bit peely and just not something that I would like them to wear to school or whatever. And then there's this one, and I think she threw this in, I don't know. But this is just like it's a tank,
I don't know.
And then it's really flowy, but she could wear like a tank top under this with this on it and jean shorts, and it'll look really, really cute. And if
I like it, but I don't really like the color.
I think you would like it once you put it on.
Okay.
All right, so then this is Oshkosh, and it's just a really pretty flowy thin dress, and it looks like tie-dye. So we will have to go and get Aubrey some
undershirt.
Yeah, shorts to go underneath it.
I already have plenty of those.
And then here's the romper that she showed. So it's this really pretty flat, like floral look, and then that's obviously the romper.
I think these people are like super crafty because we've seen a lot of tie-dye stuff. Looks like homemade.
And then there's this tie-dye style shirt, and this is from Gap. Just really cute, just a nice flowy dress, and Aubrey lives in dresses in the summer.
Yes, I do.
Dresses and skirts.
I live in like stretchy dress stuff and like shorts under it.
And then there's this, and this was Gap, I don't know if I mentioned that. This is Abercrombie, and it's like a 3/4 length kind of flowy top. So I'll actually probably save this for back to school next year.
We're gonna do a fashion show after this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, and I modeled in the hallway, and I'm like, I'm gonna look stupid.
And then there's Gap Kids Aloha shirt, perfect for summer.
I'm Moana.
Just kind of playing outside. Then there's this really pretty floral tank top that's from Gap.
That's like way too short.
No, you wear a tank top underneath it.
Yeah. Is it like a belly shirt or something?
No, it's just, yeah, this goes under it, see? And it has, and this is the same style, and it goes under it. Definitely didn't get all these shaped, definitely threw a lot of extra stuff in. So then there's this Gap Kids pineapple shirt, which again, Aubrey probably shouldn't be wearing.
What do you mean?
She destroys all things white.
True.
Then there's this really cute green one with a surfboard on it from Gap.
I should
Ooh, that's pretty.
And then there's this like really like, it's like a fuchsia pink Abercrombie and Fitch. This looks like one of these ones, doesn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
That one says Fitch, this one says A&F. So.
I want to show this one. I like showing stuff. I'm gonna show this.
And here's another Abercrombie one with the moose in it. And then
This one's like
another
the same.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Ooh, and that's like the material I like too.
Yeah,
It's
just
the
stretchy. So
stuff.
we'll take some of these Abercrombie and she can wear them now, and then I'll save some of them for school next year. And you know, make sure it's all
Onto the pants. Wait, can you really slide there?
there.
Like onto the pants.
All right, so now the rest is bottoms, I think. So the first pair is from Gap Kids Super Skinny white jeans. I will not be letting my daughter wear these. I will be selling them to someone because she will destroy
We're gonna be
them.
tie-dyeing those.
Casey, what will Aubrey do to these?
What?
If she wore these, what would happen?
I wore that to
Should
long.
we destroy it?
No, what we'll do tie-dye to those. Those
And then some pink Bermudas, and these are Gap Kids.
I'm drawing sprinkles.
These are really pretty.
The next pair of pants is this long denim jean.
The next one is a pair of Old Navy Bermudas, and she loves long shorts like this.
I love short shorts more. Dad doesn't want me.
And she can wear like these to school. Her like Daisy Dukes, she has to keep at home. These are like capri length style, and these are red camel pants.
What is camel mean?
And then a pair of jeans. These are Old Navy boot cuts. So these will be good for next winter.
These are like, Mommy, I have
And
this
then-
exact pair.
Actually, it looks like two of the exact same pair of jeans. But like these jeans are like, there's not even any wear on the bottom. They're like brand new.
I have these, but I have
A
pants.
pair
in
of
those.
pink Imperial Star Bermudas. These are like hot pink.
I want to show something.
Dude, that's like perfect for like tie-dye.
Another Old Navy boot cut.
I want to show something.
No, stop.
I
Stop.
want to show
He can show something.
If I can't show something, he can't show something. I'm showing this.
A pair of Abercrombie Bermudas. Those are
What is
cute.
this?
A pair of Old Navy stretch extendable stuff.
These are just a light denim wash.
They look like they're
Oh my
almost
gosh,
faded.
these are hot. I think they were like in
Yeah,
the
because they were in
dryer.
the car. And then Casey has a pair of, what's the brand?
It is
That Imperial Star again.
Imperial Star pants with like a folded bottom.
They're Bermudas. And they just have like a really cool thing in the pockets. Just different. Is that it?
Looks like it's kind of ripped up a little bit.
Yep. And then last two pairs of
Oh,
shorts.
yeah.
So these ones are Imperial Star again.
Oh my god.
So she can wear these at school.
Imperial Star, I guess.
Are they? No, these are JK Indigo. These are like navy, and they're not jeans. They're like, ooh, those are really soft actually. They're like a soft blue
They're almost
material.
like too soft.
So got all that stuff for 50 bucks. I think that that was an insane deal, and to have all that name brand stuff. So I'm gonna definitely message her and be like, yeah, if you get rid of any more clothes, let me know. I'll definitely pay you for them, because her daughter is probably like a size above Aubrey. And to think that I paid $50 for all this stuff, and most of it will get passed down to Ellie. You can't beat that, to think of all these name brand clothes that I get to use for both my girls. So that is our haul. We do have to go grocery shopping later.
And now on to the fashion show.
We're not doing a fashion show.
Yes, we are.